I'm seriously not ready for this and probably never will. Hi everyone. So today's video is, I don't know how it's going to be, whether I will be able to post it or not, whether I will be able to complete it or not, because I'm losing my patience while doing it, and I have done it I have done it many times, but I'm just failing to shoot video for today. Sometimes life shakes you in a way that you never really expect. Recently, I lost someone. Not even a close friend, not even a person I talk to every day or now talk to even a very few. My words are mixing up. And in fact, we never really have a proper conversation. He just knew me, I just knew him, and that's it. He was just my senior. He was my senior. A senior that I admired from distance. And when I heard about his sudden passing, I was in complete denial mode, and my mind is not working properly from that moment. And this happened in between my exams. I don't know how to express things this time or how to grieve for him when I really don't know him. He was just a passing character in my life, I would say. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he meant more. I don't know how to say this. Maybe because death doesn't ask you how much close you are, how much far you are. It just takes. And all it left behind is grief, disbelief, silence, and a reminder, maybe. And after I just become a little bit balanced, all I was thinking after this, that should I move on in my life like nothing happened, or should I just talk about him before doing the things I should do or I was doing? Or is it okay for me to say about him even if I was nothing maybe in his life or whatever? But I think I should do it. I was not going to be completely okay if I'm not going to do it. So today I want to share what things this taught me about life, about regrets, about the small courage we should have taken, we should take every day. I'm going to talk about it. So, hi everyone, this is Nithi. Welcome, not so very welcome to my channel today. Not so very welcome to my channel today. I don't know how to start this. We lost our senior to a road accident, and our whole college batches, we all are juniors to him. We all are juniors to him. And I remember when I first heard about it, I was just finished eating food after my exam, and I was with my friends, and one of them came and told that, "Hey, you heard about it? That Roxa passed away." I don't know what to say at the time. I don't know how to even say it, even saying it with a straight face or just not getting very emotional right now. Feels like a guilt that I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be talking very normally. Or maybe I'm not normal right now. I don't know. At the time I was thinking like that, okay, this can't be real. This can't be real. And somebody will come, maybe someone will come and say that this is just a mistake. It was just a prank. Nothing happened. He's doing completely normal. I can say that this is his personality, that he can prank like this. But when I saw people coming together, all my seniors, all my juniors coming together and paying respect to him, they were gathering in a lecture theater. At the time, everybody was silent. And I was constantly telling myself that this is not true, this is not true, this is not true. But when I saw people gathering or this complete silence, it was like, okay, this is seriously real. He's gone. Few days back, I was what he was just posting things about his life. He was living his life to its fullest. He was doing fun, he was doing everything, and now he's gone. He just disappeared. At the time, my mind couldn't just register the fact that he's just gone, and every one of us just couldn't register this. And today, after just getting a little bit sober, I realized that sometimes Our brain just don't want to register someone's death, as we don't want to let go of that person. As I would say that actually believing it that this has happened, we are letting go of him, that this person has gone from our life, this person has gone from this earth, and we will never going to see him again, we will never going to hear from him again, we were never going to see him enjoying life, laughing, doing random things or whatever. We are never going to see him again. And our brain just don't want to register that. Of course, how can it register that a living person, a smiling person just disappear? Just a fully living person, a person full of life, full of love. I would say a smiling person who's enjoying his life or whatever. It's just gone, just disappear suddenly. How can our brain just register this very free, very easily? We cannot do that. And and in the whole process, all I was thinking is, should I grieve for him or should I not grieve for him? But it was affecting me. It was affecting me maybe. And I was talking to my father on the very same day. And of course, I'm not feeling very good. And I started to feel like a little bit unhealthy, a little bit. My health was getting a little sick. And after hearing this, of course, there were a lot of changes coming in my body. Or everybody's who know him, who know, because this is the whole process. Nobody's mind can process this very early. I don't know. And I burst into tears after that when I was talking to my father that this has happened. And my father told me that it's okay to grieve for someone you don't really know. You are just a human, you're just a kind soul that you can grieve for someone you don't even really know. That's okay. And many people think that grief is only for the family, for the close friend, for the people who loved him or who were loved by him. But that's not true. That's not true. Sometimes someone is a part of our story in a very different way. Maybe just their presence in your life, or maybe a little bit, inspire you in a way, or maybe to live a happy life. He was that for me, I would say. He was that for me, I would say, a senior that I admired from distance. And sometimes we do love people, not romantically, but phonetically, like their personality. We love them by their personality, by the way they live their life, the way they do their things, or the way they handle things, or the way they just exist. We just love them. And maybe I would say he was one of those people for me. I've never really talked, or I would say he was someone who once encouraged me to do things without saying anything, with just his presence. When I was really going through down phase in my life, I used to saw him full of life, full of love, full of friends, doing everything in life, enjoying life. And at the time, it literally encouraged me that, of course, maybe I'm not doing very well right now. Maybe I have no one right now. Maybe I need my friends, but they are not here, or whatsoever. But life is going to be okay. Life will be okay. Now that he's gone, I don't know. I would say all I have interacted with him is just with comments, or just, and he used to leave kind comments on my videos or like that. It was just a tiny little interaction with him. And so when he's gone, I felt it deeply. It literally felt like a personal loss to me, that I lost my own friend, my own part of life. But it felt like that, and it is feeling like that. I want to say that sometimes you don't really need to justify your pain. It just exists. It just exists for someone you barely know. It just exists for someone who have maybe hurted you in a way that you can't even bear that pain. But still, it exists. This kind of pain exists. And if someone touched your life, even for a moment, so you are allowed to grieve, you are allowed to feel the pain, you're allowed to express your emotions, you're allowed to cry, you are allowed to cry. And here's the thing, I would say death always leaves us with regrets. I wish I had talked to him. I wish I had told him that how his a little bit presence made my day in my lowest phase. How I wish I would have thanked him for that. I wish I would have told him that I admired him as a senior, as a person, not romantically, but phonetically. I admired him that way. But now I can't. The person is gone. The lesson is life is screaming at us is don't wait. Don't wait to talk to people. Don't wait to tell them what's in your heart. Don't wait to show appreciation. Don't wait to show gratitude to people. Don't wait to just think that we have time, we will talk one day or maybe not. Don't wait. Just don't wait even to forgive people. Just do it. Don't wait to don't wait to tell people that you love them. Don't wait to tell people that you love them. Don't wait to tell them that they inspire you. Just do it. We really don't know how much time we have left on this earth, or how much time we are talking about or we think about have left on this earth. Even they are family members or friends or someone you know, or maybe someone out of your life. If you want it, do it. Because once they are gone forever. Not from this earth, but from every single moment, from every single chance you think you will have, every single chance you will ever have. This is our wake up call that send that text or send that message or say whatever you want to say. You are so afraid of judgment, that how people are going to judge you, how that person is going to judge you. But when you are genuine, when you are really genuine about what you're saying, the person will have that energy. Because the more genuine we are, when you're actually genuine, your energy is genuine, the person is going to get that. They are not going to get it in a very wrong way, or maybe whatsoever. Just tell them that regret of telling okay, why I did that or why I do that. If a little bit things go out of your way, it is still small than the regret of losing a person and not even able to say what you want to say to them, or what you want to express, or what you want to that you want to talk to them, or you want to be in their life, or whatsoever. And this is not just about, I'm talking about my senior, this is our life. We do come across many moments in our life that we regret that I should have done that, but now I can't. I cannot do this in any way possible. The person is gone. And I would say that throughout my depression period, I do have some regrets, or I would say I do have some grudges for people at that time, that why they did this to me, or I literally loved them so deeply. They literally meant to me a lot. They still choose to break my heart, and they still choose to leave me in the lowest phase of my life. But through recovering from it, I realized that it's okay. Life teaches you some things in a very brutal way that nobody can ever teach you the way. And I forgive them, I would say, but I never really talked to them. I was like, okay, I forgive you, but I don't want to see you again. But what if one of them really gone, and I couldn't even get to say anything to them? So I just want to say to every people who is in my life that I loved you very sincerely. I cared about you. I care about you. Just don't get regrets. If you really, really want to talk to people, just talk to them. Don't assume. Just say those words, what you want to say. Just say things you want to say. Just do what you want to do. And this is not just somebody will be gone from life. It can be you too. So live your life to its fullest. We never really know how the day, how we never really know how day ahead of us will go. So don't really assume think that you will have time, a lot of time. Maybe you don't. And as a medical student, it literally hit in a very different way, that we are taught to be empathetic towards a patient's pain, that we should be very empathetic towards that how much patient is suffering from the pain, and we should relate with them, and we should treat them very kindly or whatsoever. But we should face some truths like death, that this is the ultimate truth, and we should face it with a straight face, that we cannot let our emotions come in our way. At that time we should be professional enough for that. And this kind of things happen, it literally hit me, it literally hit us like this. Okay, This is very controversial, and this is a very this is very controversial. This is very strange way of balancing the empathy and the ultimate truth. How to face it with a straight face. This is literally not going to be easy. Being a doctor, you want to be a doctor, it feels very good. Okay, oh, I want to be. But when the reality of this profession hits you, that you have to do it, or it is in the nature of medicine that you are gonna screw up. We all always, we always are hearing, are listening about this thing. I would say we all just listening about this. I am mixing my words very frequently today, so just bear with me. I will be normal after a few days. So all the future doctors out there, I know maybe one day you're gonna screw up, and there will be no one, there will be no exception in anyone's life that you are going to save every single patient's life. Maybe sometime the patient will reach you very late, and we lost a patient, and we all, you, me, or whichever, we are going to blame ourselves that we couldn't save them, or this regret of not saving the patient that we could have saved is going to be with you forever. And that kind of regret, nobody can understand. Nobody. And everyone is going to blame you. But what's going inside you, nobody will understand that. And that's okay. It's okay to be like that. We should. And I think this is what really means that we should not stop feeling. We should feel things fully. We should feel things very fully. The strange balance of caring deeply and yet facing truths like death with a straight face. I think this is what I think this is what it really means, that we should not stop ourselves from feeling. We should feel things very fully and still move forward. And maybe this is, and I know this is going to be very difficult, but we have to do it anyway because somebody has to not become numb and to use that pain as a fuel to live our life to its fullest, to live better, to love more, to forgive faster. We should use this pain as a fuel to do this. And this to our beloved senior, to my most admired senior, I would say, may your soul rest in peace. Thank you for the light you carried, even in the smallest ways. Thank you for guiding me without really knowing that you are doing it. Some people just meant in your life a lot, even when you don't talk to them, and that's completely okay. That's completely okay. To all of you who are watching this, don't leave your words unsaid. If you want to talk to people, talk to them. If you want to say something, say to them. Call that friend you want to talk, or hug your parents so tightly. At the end, maybe, of course, this is also ultimate truth. Maybe we can grieve for a few days, few months, few years, but for parents, it's a grief for lifetime. They lost their child for lifetime. They're never going to get it back. They're never going to undo it. And for all of you, just love your parents as much as you can. Make them proud, make them smile. Forgive them for what they cannot provide you. Forgive them for what they cannot do to you. Make them understand about your pain, about you too. And as go for parents too, that understand your child. Love them as much as you can. Love each other as much as you can. We don't know how, where, when people will left. Life is fragile, but that may be what makes it beautiful. So let's not waste it in a silence. Just move forward and say things. Express. Just move forward and express.